and make both parties disengage. A time skip of a sort will happen. Deku will finally understand the true power of his quirk, along with Eri developing into the hero she needs to be for the finale. Everything is looking in its place, and our theories and prediction is canon. I'm basically a broken record at this point. Okay, so right off the bat, this chapter starts off with a full page spread of Nana Shimura standing tall next to Deku, thinking about how crazy it is that she's meeting All For One once again. The next page, Deku points his eye at Nana and thinks to himself, holy shit, is that actually Nana Shimura?
Damn, boy, he's sick!
But
Not too long ago, I embarked on a holy crusade to improve my pathetic tolerance to spicy foods. I made a video where I was biting into hot peppers, and ever since then, I'm constantly asked by people if I've kept up my training regimen, my CrossFit for spice tolerance improvement, those exercises, and the answer's been no for a while. And I'm sorry to say this, but I have completely reverted back to the tongue of a 4-year-old boy. I damn near black out from pain if I eat something that even had a jalapeno on it at one point in its life. Jalapenos beat the shit out of my ass, and I realize that this is extremely pussyish, so I've decided to once again get back to training and combat this pussiness before it spreads to other things, like who knows, soon maybe gluten will be spicy for me. So luckily, voiceover Pete invited me onto his show, Hot Seat with Pete, and it's like Hot Ones, you know, spicy sauces on really cold, shitty wings, and it was fun. I enjoyed it, and I did pretty well, all things considered, so I'm going to show you some of that. If you want to see the full episode with me and Pete sitting down and suffering, you can find it on his YouTube channel here. Let's get into this so I can show you how strong I am.
Good to see you.
Good to meet you, man.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next series of Hot Seat with Pete, and today's guest, Critical, also known as...
Charlie, yeah, real name's Charlie. A lot more casual.
Also known as Moist Critical.
Moist Critical as well, yeah.
Also known as...
Big Moist, Mr. 6.5-inch Wiener. A lot of different names on the internet.
I didn't know that. Waiting, let's go ahead and jump in with our first one here. We'll go on the easy side.
Sounds great. Yeehaw. You might not know this, Pete, but before coming out here, I used the restroom to hype myself up in the mirror like a high schooler asking his prom date out.
This is a bro moment, you know.
This is a big moment for me.
This is easy.
I'm sure it's easy.
It really is. You're okay. It's got a little zing.
For me, it's pretty fucking hot. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pete. Jesus.
Got a little zing there, but you're okay.
I'll be fine.
Water, we can pour half and half.
Nope.
And when you want a main line, So I'm curious, we all have different origin stories. YouTube, Twitch, so you presumably got started on YouTube. When did you get started? How many years ago?
2006. Kind of before then. I used to I used to blatantly rip and re-upload other people's content on a...
They still do that today.
Oh yeah, it's a timeless passion. I used to take popular videos from a site called That Video Site, which was softcore porn and like shock things, and I'd take that and I'd upload it onto my channel called Football Playa 420, or some numbers. I think it was 420, and I'd re-upload them there until I got banned. But that's how I got my start.
I could tell from an early beginning you had destiny of greatness ahead of you.
Oh yeah, that or prison for sure. I'm ready.
All right. This is not bad.
That's what everyone said about that one, but
No, that yeah.
that one's a lot easier than the first one for sure. Oh, that's easy. Now I've got momentum on my side.
There you go. So, okay, there you are. You've been doing YouTube obviously for way longer. You could teach this stuff. What would you say are some, for people out there that want to get into YouTube, what kind of advice would you give to them?
If you go into, and it's not just YouTube, but any type of like internet content creation, if you go in there with like an agenda or like a goal, like I want this many views, this many subscribers, I'm gonna get this by this, or else you're not gonna get very far. You're not gonna have fun. The main takeaway from doing internet stuff is to always make sure you're enjoying the ride, because everything else boils down to luck. You can make the best content in the world, but if the algorithm doesn't pick it up, or maybe no one's searching for the term, no one's gonna see it. So as long as you're having fun, it's rewarding in and of itself.
It's fine. You're okay.
I have no doubt.
See the way it pours right out? You're good. Go slow, dude. That's not bad, actually.
That's what they all say. It's pretty bad for me. Well, about a year ago, I wanted to prep myself to have a better spice tolerance, so I bought like a bunch of peppers at Publix, like jalapenos, poblanos, habaneros, and stuff like that, to try and like get my body adjusted to it. You know, like Muay Thai fighters when they're fucking kicking down banana trees, sawing them in half with their kicks, strengthening their bones. I tried to do that with spices, but I let go of the regimen, and now I've really fallen behind, Pete. I'm real behind, Pete. This is rough.
I hate spicy food.
I hate it. I'm embarrassed by my lack of spice tolerance. It's like a
I hate
toddler.
Yeah. Well, at least we're in the same baby pen.
Not even close. You're not even tearing up, Pete. You don't try and relate to me down here. Good Lord.
We're gonna get up to ghost pepper level, and then I think we'll both be crying like babies.
That'll be fun.
So you segue into Twitch. So how would you describe your experience as a Twitch streamer? And what is your Twitch channel?
That's Moist Critical on Twitch. Purely functional. God damn, Pete. I'm good. I can make it. I love getting backseat gamed by like these 12-year-old boys that are yelling at me to play the game how they want to play it. That's always good, but playing the new games is...
Do you fillet them on?
It depends.
Do you shred them on screen?
I gauge it on their name. If I'm getting backseat gamed by a guy that's like Cool Guy Master, I know it's probably like a 9-year-old, and I'm not exactly going there with a belt like his dad, you know.
Okay,
something.
his name's not Penguins or anything.
Yeah. If it's a name that I think he's probably an older man with a stronger chin. Maybe I'll lay into it a little bit for being a bit of an asshole, but overall, I'll just let it stay.
Oh, should we move on?
Yeah.
I knew you couldn't
These
wait.
bottles, I already know. This is the shit that's really spicy.
Oh.
Whenever I see these, I know it's rough. And I thought this would be easier over here, but it wasn't.
Okay, we're fine, dude.
Feeling good. I thought it was gonna be enough.
Poured right out.
I thought it would be
This was like molasses. This is like water. But I'm sure it's gonna taste just like water.
I'm fine.
Okay.
That's the easiest one yet.
It really is.
Oh, there we go. Nice little respite. I'm feeling good now, Pete. That was like a palate cleanser.
Shit.
Seems like Jesse's got you rattled, though.
Maintenance.
Like, yesterday I was hitting my friends with fleshlights, rubber vaginas, and that didn't even get demonetized.
A what light?
Fleshlight. They're rubber vaginas.
Stop there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much the gist of it.